Hi, this is Deborah Dixon Kendra with Living with Lupus Online Video Magazine. Let's talk about seizures today. You know, people that have seizures don't have to have lupus, okay? It's a lot of people that have seizures for many different reasons. You have epileptics, you have people that have brain injuries. There's a lot of different causes for seizures. The most common and specific causes for seizures among lupus patients is lack of sleep, a lack of rest. It's called chronic fatigue, okay? When you have chronic fatigue, that means that you're not getting enough rest. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you not get enough rest? You know, there was a study done a long time ago that said 8 hours of sleep is the best beauty rest that you can get in your life. Well, it's not just good for the beauty, but it's also good for the body. Okay? You want to be stress free. You want to be completely without any problems causing you to be out of the normal view. So the best thing to do is get your beauty rest. New studies have said that only 6 hours of sleep is required for the body, but for me, and I am a firm believer of this because I have tried it both ways, 6 hours, 8 hours. 8 hours always works for me because I always feel refreshed. And even with that, if I could take a 30-minute nap a day, I would be even better. Why? Because then it won't cause stress, right? See, when you have seizures, seizures can cause stress, and stress can cause complications. So we're not going to do all that, all right? So the best thing for us to do is to make sure that we get 8 hours of sleep a day, take care of our body, take care of our mind, take care of our spirit. We're good. We're really good. And then we won't have, seizures so much and everything. When you get a little excited, sometimes I know that you get what are they called? Tremors. Yeah, because sometimes I get tremors. Yeah, when I get a little bit overexerted or I get a little excited about something, I will have some tremors. Mostly it's when I get upset. And that's why I don't like to get upset too much. People try me. They try me on a daily basis, but hey, I face them with a smile and say, I got your number, buddy. But you know what? Not today, all right? Let's do it another day, but not today. Because today, I'm in my zone. And you need to be in your zone too, okay? So let's get in our own zone and we won't have to worry about nobody stressing out or having any seizures or, having anything that would cause them to have problems. Now, let's look at seizures close. Let's kind of do a magnify glass on seizures, okay? Like I said, first of all, rest. Rest your body. If you don't get enough rest, you're going to have seizures. It breaks down the body. It doesn't cause the body to work right. Seizures are misfirings of the brain cells in your brain, okay? Because they can't communicate. And if they can't communicate, you can't function. If you can't function, you can't live. If you can't live, you can't do nothing. And then you're going to be in a vegetative state. We don't want that. What seizures does to the body is it cuts off the oxygen within your body, okay, that leads to your brain, that causes your brain to work. I want my brain working all the time. I don't know about you, but I like learning things, okay? I like talking to people. I like being around people. Some days. Let's just put it like that. Okay, some days I can do without. But for the most part of it, I like being around people and talking to them and functioning every day. But if I'm having a seizure, I can't function. It slows down the heart rate. Okay? When I'm having my seizures, oh my God, I feel the pulling in my chest. It's on my heart. It's like my heart is working hard to get those muscles, that blood flowing. And it will stop the blood flow to the brain. Just like it stops the oxygen levels. Everything starts restricting. And when it starts restricting, it's hard for your body to function. Okay? So it throws everything out of whack. And you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't want your body being thrown out of whack. What you want your body to do is to work constantly, perfectly in the great state that it was made to work in. Okay, so I'm very cautious about who I bring into my life and what is going to cause seizures. You know that food can cause seizures too? There are different types of foods out there. I'm not sure, what food they are, but from what I understand, sometimes it can be the foods that you're allergic to that can cause a seizure. Now, how does allergies play into this? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I asked my doctors that, and they couldn't answer that. Okay? But at the same time, asking myself that same question, well, how does food or allergies play into my seizures? Well, look at it like this. If you eat something that doesn't agree with you, right, it can close the muscles in your throat. You can break out all over. You can go into shock. Okay? With seizures, what causes seizures? What is the real breakdown of seizures? Well, that is closing of the throat, loss of oxygen to the brain, and your body shuts down. But it shuts down so rapidly that you seize. That's the movement of the body in uncontrollable state. Okay? It's not a good feeling. It's not. Sometimes you can have memory loss behind it. Seizures can cause strokes. They definitely can cause heart attacks. You know, they can cause a lot of things. Be careful what you do. Be careful how you act and feel and stuff like that. If you feel yourself getting tired, go lay down. Take a nap. Take a break. There's nothing wrong with that. Another good cause of seizures and everything is lack of food, lack of energy. Just not having the proper vitamins and irons and stuff like that into your body. So drink plenty of water. I love to drink water that has fruit in it. And it doesn't matter what kind of fruit it is, as long as I'm not allergic to it, we can have it. I like citrus fruits. Sometimes I put in oranges and mango. Oh my God, mango. Mango's a good brain food. Did you know that? That really helps your memory, and I love that. It has helped me cut down on my seizures. I'm thinking it's because of the beta carotene in it. It could be the vitamin C. It could, be almost anything that is in the mango. I know that it helps to hydrate my body when I need it. The best thing that I like for hydrating my body is is berries. It doesn't matter any kind of berries there is, but I just like fruit in my water. It doesn't only taste better; it goes down smoother for me. I don't know about you. Maybe one day you'll try that. Okay? Let me know how you feel about that. Let me know what it does for you. It doesn't make the body good. I think it does. Okay? So anyways, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that today, and I know I ramble on. I know I do. I make sense sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I wouldn't know because nobody says anything to me. But, it would be nice to hear what you think and everything about the subject of seizures. So you tell me what you think, jot down your questions, let me know. If you have any comments, let me know. Give me your thoughts on lupus. I'll be glad to talk to you. I'll talk to you anytime, anywhere. Doesn't matter. Okay? Well, anyways, this is Deborah Dixon Kinzer with Living with Lupus Online Video Magazine. And I just want you to know, even though you have lupus, even though you think you're alone, you are not alone in your journey with living with lupus. Have a great day.